Okay, now let's take a look at the fund's cash data. First, we select our fund. Then I can find various cash data. For example, let's look at its dividends. You can see there are dividend dates and there are, yes, amounts. So now we can add a piece of data. For example, we add here a dividend at the end of the year 2024, a dividend of 1 million. Okay. After adding it, we can upload some supporting documents, for example. Here we can see this document, right? It includes the corresponding documents for this 1 million dividend. And at the same time, it will record the data I uploaded or entered. And authorized personnel can also approve this data. When this data has not been approved yet, it shows a status of waiting for approval. Then, of course, he cannot approve it himself if he clicks on it because he cannot approve the data he uploaded himself. Okay. At the same time, this data can also be modified. There's not 1 million, but even 2 million can be modified. Okay. It's the same time if you don't want to input them one by one. So what you will do a batch import, that is also possible. And create and download an Excel file here. Open this Excel, and then this Excel can be used for batch data entry. For example, like this. This is the first quarter of the year 2025, right? You can see just record a number. Okay. Then we have already filled out this Excel and we just need to upload this Excel. Okay. Then when you upload these numbers from earlier, they will automatically appear here. Additionally, you will notice there is an exclamation mark here and there is a little person here. The meaning of this little person is to expand and see how the cash flow of this fund is distributed among investors. And because we haven't entered here, for example, which investor the 2 million dividend is for, it will show a status indicating input is needed so we can make a selection like this. When you make an entry like this, the data becomes more complete. You have recorded the cash flow data for that day. And this cash flow is related to which investor. That's how we choose that. Currently, we have 3 types of cash flow. And if we want to add another one, right? For example, if 3 types are not enough and we have other types of cash flow, then we can configure it. For example, we call here, select the fund, choose a type of cash flow, and then, for instance, we can add a type of what? Let's think about adding a type of cash flow data that can be called, for example, it's 3 days. Okay, I can add it here. Okay, after adding, it appears. Then the type of cash flow data called 35V appears, and we can come back here and find, hey, it appears again, and we can add the information for the 35V. In this way, we can incorporate any cash flow data into this system. Thank you.